Everybody, and welcome to Sports and Ricardo Live. And this one tonight goes out to my baby girl, Rakia Antoniqua Lightborn. Also, Daddy loves you. We also love Raquel and Rochelle and Ricardo Jr. and your mama Judith right there saying happy birthday, girl. And let's get to it. The 2015 Atlantis Crown Invitation was held earlier this month on Paradise Island and featured a boys competition. For the first time, Grand Bahama Gymnastic Academy was invited to actually compete in this thing, and one of our own captured the top post. Let's go to Kimberly Mullings.
The Atlantis Crown is dubbed the largest gymnastics competition in the West Indies, featuring nearly 900 competitors from the United States, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, and Panama. First-time competitor of the Grand Bahama Gymnastics Academy, O'Brien Parker, did exceptionally well. The 10-year-old is grateful for his support team and encourages other boys to take up the sport.
I came away with first place in all around. I came second twice and first 4 times. I did great because, this is my first and they told me not to worry, so I didn't really worry like that much. Well, it's not a girl sport. It's fun. You get to play games, fun games. You learn new things. And you get to show off, no offense.
One of Parker's coaches, Rico Thompson, says coaching O'Brien is challenging, but he is pleased to see that the young gymnast was able to rise to the occasion and finish on top.
So O'Brien is naturally talented, so he's naturally gifted. He's very flexible. He's not very strong. So what we do here is a lot of conditioning so that we can make him better in gymnastics, because you cannot just flow in gymnastics on raw talent. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of drive. It's a very difficult sport. It's not made for everybody, and it was just nice to see that, O'Brien stepped up to the challenge.
O'Brien's mother, Bernice Parker, says she couldn't be more proud of her son's performance at the 2015 Atlantis Crown.
I feel great to have him win all his medals and stuff, knowing that all his hard work paid off. And thanks to all the coaches for their hard work, their time, their effort, the extra classes and everything they put into him. We are very pleased.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Total Sports.
In addition to O'Brien placing first overall in the boys competition, the Grand Bahama Gymnastics Academy Level 2 placed third, and the Level 3 is also right there as well, placing fourth in the competition. Let's go to basketball. The Sunlight Baptist Academy Stingers are in Daytona Beach, Florida for the Classic over there. They defeated the Fleming High and the Panthers 80-41. Khalil Solomon had a great game, 26 points. Brandon Burton with 16 points, and also Brandon Meadows with some 13 points, and Romeo Cornish with 10. The Stingers then took on Doyle High earlier today, and they lost in a buzzer beater, 69-67. Romeo Cornish led the Stingers with 18 points to Khalil Solomon, and Tyler Davis with 12 points. Brandon with 10 points as well. The St. George's Jaguars suffered their first loss in New Providence at the Providence Basketball Classic down there. The Jaguars losing to Doris Johnson, get the score 52-49 in overtime. And the Jaguars lost early this morning in the playoff round to Doris Johnson again. They are now out of the tournament and they are headed home. As far as the Tabernacle Falcons, let me tell you that they will be on court tomorrow. 11:30 in the morning, they're going to take on Tennessee High for the Arby's Basketball Classic. It's going to be a good one as well. If they don't, in turn, win, they too are going to be on their way home. So we'll see how that works out. Now, the Crusaders Invitational Basketball Tournament, folks, has once again lived up to its billing. Ridley Tigers came in and got bragging rights this year. Tabernacle Falcons will have to settle for a second-place trophy and some 300 days to wait. Well, the Mary Star Academy principal Joy Ritchie Green said the basketball tournament was a fantastic showcase of basketball talent and also rekindled the friendships over 4 days.
What it does too is to show us that we are all one in terms of what we're trying to do with our young people and educating them and developing their academics as well as their athleticism. And it gives us an opportunity to make connections. We have with Ridley, who came to the tournament 27 years ago, then they came last year and then repeated again this year. And our boys are hoping to go over in a few weeks to play in their tournament, so very excited about that.
40 years of basketball. In 1975, the tournament started, and special to Grand Bahama and indeed the Bahamas to see the addition to the Hall of Fame was a way to actually say thank you to those players and also those who watched the tournament over the years, says Orrin McPhee.
It means a whole lot to this program because, when we look back over the history of this tournament and see the level and the caliber of play that even the coaches displayed among, in time past, we decided to sit down and say, you know what, we cannot allow 40 years to go by without honoring those who paved the way and made this tournament one of the best tournaments that we've ever seen in the Bahamas. We've had some of the best shooters, some of the best high flyers, rebounders, dunkers, and we decided to honor them. Even our supporting cast, those who sat, who cheered on. Hey, this was an amazing feat for us this week.
And as you get ready to close out the year, I brought this on, said this is, I'm going to knock out somebody so I can close out 2015 on a positive note. So that when I get to 216, the first person I'm going to knock out, Quentin Gordon. That's sports tonight.
Christmas Day, I want